Absolutely, it's justified. To know what's on your airplane makes sense. We have all this hand-wringing that people will be embarrassed. Look, in the old days when I was a gate agent, occasionally you'd have to ask somebody for their weight. They never give it to you honestly. If you write it down, say, write it down on paper, here's a woman as big as a moose that says, I weigh 10 stone. No, darling, you don't. So if we could do this electronically as people board the airplane, not a problem, no embarrassment, and it should be done because it is safety. It's also efficiency. You might have room for another 300 liters of gasoline or whatever you put on the airplane to make it even safer. So I think we need to calm down. Asking for weights doesn't mean you're going to embarrass anybody necessarily.
Mike, I have a question because a study that I read out of 2019 said that for Asian and African airlines that might be relying on standard passenger weights out of Europe, I know EASA does a big study every 10 years, they may be, if you're relying on those weights, they may be overestimating passenger weight, which would then be causing extra cost to their flights. Is there a money savings that could be had here? And if there is, would airlines then pass that down to the passengers?
Well, it's efficiency. It's all about efficiency. If you know that the average weight on an airplane is, let's say, 2,000 pounds less than it was when you estimated it, that's 2,000 pounds that you can deal with in terms of additional cargo, less fuel, things like that. But one thing I do want to point out, there's a canard going on that the average width of seats, certainly in the United States, has shrunk. That is not true. The average width of seats in the United States in economy cabins has actually gone up somewhat. It has not shrunk. We've just gotten bigger.
And Mike, what about this argument that people, as you mentioned, are getting bigger? We've seen other industries react to this, from amusement park rides to buses. Will airlines eventually need to address this issue, which, depending on how you feel about it, is really a reality? Will they need to increase the pitch of seats or even the width?
The pitch is between the seats. The width has not changed in the last 50 years. As a matter of fact, on average, it's gotten wider in economy in the U.S. because Airbus has brought in airplanes with 18-inch wide seats and 19-inch wide seats. It's just, I'm 5'4" and I have no leg room. That's a lot different than my tush, what it's sitting in. But I think overall, if you want to make it 5 across seats rather than 6, it's going to be very, very expensive for everyone involved. And the question is now, can that number of people get off the airplane efficiently? In the U.S., we're not sure about that.
Hi, I'm Emily Tan, and thanks for watching CNBC. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more. Thanks for watching.